right? Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, we're Parrot Chat. You might know us from MySpace, you might not. It's all right, you know. But Chris, you got arrested recently.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, I got arrested, right, for like putting lipstick on a cat. I was really annoyed. I know it's like it happens all the time, but like it's just like, I mean, it's not like the time you got arrested for putting that bra on that dog. I mean, it wasn't
proven.
Well, there's nothing creepy about this though, because like I put like the lipstick on the cat and it looked really nice, but like whenever I see a cat, I just think like I could improve on this, you know, I can improve on nature. So I'd say I'll put a bit of blusher on the cat, a bit of lippy, some hair extensions, maybe even a cheeky little hat to finish it off, you know what I mean? And it does look good, you know. I did a pretty good job.
So she looked bonny then.
Ah yeah, well Bonnie, like really pretty and
Nice,
stuff.
yeah. So can I have the out digits, phone number?
Oh, you want a phone number?
Yeah.
No.
I want to go to the discotheque with it.
No, I'm dating. I'm just waiting outside now. After the show, we're gonna go to the discotheque.
I know, you look what?
Three's a crowd, man.
Oh,
I said we'll go to the discotheque. Afterwards, we can come back to mine, have a game of Kaplunk. Cats love Kaplunk, I don't know why. Yeah, and then maybe some like feline loving after that. You know, we're bust me moves at that, man.
Oh,
I can't have you there watching,
You
work.
just have your plates of raw steak and stuff, man.
Well, you know, that's what cats like.
Oh, well. Anyway, I've been like down on me well, right, watching me DVDs because you need help with your cats and all that, right?
Yeah.
I've been watching that ET, right? Is it true? Is it a film about plumbers?
It is. The E.T. is just a film about plumbers, essentially. The original title was like Plumbers from Space.
I don't believe it.
It's true, man. And like, do you know Drew Barrymore's character in that film?
Yes, I do, yeah.
It's like Drew Barrymore, right? That character is basically just like a metaphor for the disenfranchised plumbers of the 1980s.
No, I don't believe you.
It's true.
You haven't got the evidence?
I read it in a book when I was a kid. It's absolutely
that's true. Then that's definitely true. Yeah. I'll give you two more films. Schindler's List. What's that about?
Schindler's List. That's just a film. It's a biopic about the guy who invented the walnut whip.
Really?
Yeah, you read between the lines, Ian.
I can't read between
See
the
what
lines.
it's really saying.
Oh, what about Jaws? What's that about?
Jaws is just a film about hats. It's all hats. It's 3 hours of hats or something.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's not difficult.
You did a
man.
media degree, well done.
Oh yeah. But I've got a question for you.
I'll
Ian.
be it,
It's I'll be honest with you. It's a hot question.
Is it?
It's so hot. I'm gonna have to put on an oven glove. That's how hot it is.
Nice.
There we go. Do you know skipping, right?
Yes, I do.
Like how I know you like to skip a lot.
I do like skip a piece.
You like a kiss, like kiss. You like a kiss as well.
Kiss for peace as well.
Kiss for peace and freedom.
Yeah.
You like a skip, right?
Yeah.
But like I was thinking the other day, is it possible to skip to the past?
Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I can.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, basically in 1987, I was skipping away, right? I was skipping for peace. I wanted to hope for peace. I don't know what ever happened. But I mean, you know, I was skipping away, right? And suddenly I saw Hitler. I was in 1942. Hitler was there, right? And he was throwing like all these like pies off this one-armed transvestite. I was like, what are you doing, man, Hitler, right? Boom! I was in the Victorian era, right? And Jack the Ripper was there, right? And he was like bouncing on a track there, and he was blowing kisses at a spaceman.
He's blowing kisses at a spaceman.
I was like, what are you doing, man? Jack the Ripper, you're a killer! And then boom, I was in 1987 again. It was possibly the best skip ever.
That's like some kind of magical adventure.
I know. A bit like Lionel Richie.
Oh yeah, Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie, right? I've heard that he can't play Monopoly. Is that true?
It is true. He's got no hands. That's why.
Really?
You never noticed?
I've never noticed.
He doesn't have hands. Well, basically, he doesn't have hands because I think it was in the late 90s. I don't know if anybody remembers this. Lionel Richie went mental. He just started running around Hollywood like with his pants on his head, just like trying to deny the existence of cornflakes.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, just bombed around, and he went mental for about 2 years or something. And then by the end of it, he was all washed up, and he didn't have any money. He said, "What am I going to do?" So he had to sell his hands on eBay. And like this was about 1997. I think he got about 50 pence for it, which was a lot of money in those days, you know, like the late 90s. So he managed to like build his empire again. But what they did was they like actually put like if you see any of his videos after the 90s, right? He's actually just like got like gloves over his stumps filled with porridge.
So he's
That's
called
all it
porridge
is.
balls, yeah?
Porridge balls, yeah, that's what it is. That's very
I
good.
heard a rumour about him having porridge balls.
I know. Ian, do you mind, right, is it okay if I just like put some sellotape on your face?
Go for it.
Are you sure? You don't mind?
I'll have a laugh.
Oh, brilliant.
Got a podcast from MySpace. I just wanted to. It's not sticky. You can't even do it right. God's sake. Just put one on.
What's wrong with your face?
It's not sellotapable.
Actually, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Like, that knocks about 10 years off you, I
It
think.
does, yeah, now with fetus.
Oh, you look like one of them film stars, you know, like, Brad Pitt or George Clooney or something.
Brad Pitt, yeah, right.
Yeah. But anyway, I was just thinking like our percentages and stuff, because like I'm obsessed with percentages these days. Like, you know, all the percentages. I joined this group, like this percentage group.
On Facebook?
And, oh yeah, they just send us percentages every week. It's amazing. But what's your favourite percent? Will you tell us?
94%.
Really?
Do you want to know the backstory?
Yeah, go
So
on then,
my
Leon.
backstory, right? Basically, I was in a chip shop, right, in Sunderland, right? And this guy with no face came up to us and just went, hey, keep this in your satchel, 94%. And I'm thinking, he's mental.
It's a good percent, man.
Because he just walked out of the chip shop, he didn't buy anything. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. And I put in my satchel and I've used it in loads of different situations and stuff.
Wow.
So a bit like with the girls as well.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, speaking of percentages, like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, I've got literally 0% of girls recently.
Oh.
I mean, I like girls, because,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I see girls, like, on the telly, and, you know, on films, on billboards and stuff, so I know they exist.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not having any luck with them, you know, like, I just want to get a girl, and, like, maybe bring her back to my house. I don't live in a house, I live in a shed, but, like, bring her back to my shed, maybe do something classy, like cook her, like, a plate of meat. And maybe like a bowl of salt, because lasses like salt, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, how am I going to get the girl? How can I snare a chick? You got any tips? Like anything to tell us?
You've come to the right shop. Ding ding.
Oh,
yes.
Is it the love shop?
Yes, the love shop. I have
Oh, yeah.
5 chart lines on my piece of paper. Would you like 5?
Give us 4, just add a cheeky bonus one at the end.
Right, okay. Hey girl, is your perfume made of corpses?
That's
Ah,
hot. That's
pretty
good.
good. Yeah. Hey girl, you've got a squash face. Did you fall from heaven?
That's so romantic as well.
Yes. Do you fancy going to a funeral on a date? Girl, you've got to drop the girl in it.
Yeah, I'm involved in the girl bit.
Yeah.
So she knows she's a girl.
You've got a face. Did someone draw it? Girl.
Very good.
Yeah, and obviously the clincher, which obviously always works. You're quite ugly, or you're from outer space.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's arousing.
Which is pretty cool, you know.
With those kind of chat techniques, you know, I'll be up to me like eyeballs and broads by the end of the week.
By the way, Chris, I've noticed you've actually got the look at the moment of the whole of the cast of Sex in the City. How did you work that out?
I don't know, I just like everyone says it was all the time, you look like Sex in the City, and like I was looking at you the other day, and you look exactly like Brian Blessed.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, you know, it's a bit of a fat look.
I know, you
It's
just
not
give off
bad.
a blessed vibe, I don't know what it is.
It's the voice. Right, so, it's Chris's bag. Everyone clap for Chris's bag. Oh yes. You want to know what's inside?
Thanks very
the
much.
bag? Yeah,
Oh,
come on,
God.
what's inside the Chris's
I've
bag?
got some good stuff in my bag this week,
Yeah.
and I've got to say, like, it's really good. Like, I've got like a book,
Right.
like an actual book. I know you like reading, don't you?
I quite
Every
like
time
reading. I
see
read
you.
half books and then I stop.
Yeah, I noticed that, like,
Yeah.
But I've got a book like it's ideal sort of bedtime reading,
Right.
or afternoon reading, or you could read it on a tractor, or you know, in a boat if you like.
Yeah.
Right. What it is, right? It's Madonna's big book of people who don't exist.
Nice.
Oh, it's fantastic. She's got a cheeky face in the front. I don't know if you can see that. And it's just full of people who don't exist. You know, it's fantastic.
Do you want to read a little bit of that?
I'll read an extract for you.
Yeah.
If I can find it. I've prepared one for you.
Yeah. It's quite blank at the moment. Like,
There it is, I found it. Hey. It's just like, I'll read out a few for you, just like random. Toby Von Hatface. He doesn't exist. Tis McWhistle.
You must.
Forget about him, man. The guy doesn't exist, right? Gav times 1,000.
Yes.
Say non-existent.
Oh.
Leon Troublesworth. Now, I had a dream the other night, and Leon Troublesworth was in my dream.
Did he exist?
He was wearing a t-shirt saying, I don't exist. So that's proof.
Yeah.
Fun Brian, he didn't exist.
Oh.
No way. Pete the Third, don't look for him, Ian. He doesn't exist.
I've looked for him, man. I've been in the bloody maze and everything.
Well, it's pointless. Call off the search party. He doesn't exist. Triple Mickey.
Yes, come on.
He didn't exist.
Oh, Madonna, man.
And it's Billy Bigface. He didn't exist either.
Is he not?
Nah, I was really disappointed as well.
Madonna is just annoying, isn't
It's
it?
full of people. Madonna wrote this like using a pen, I think. This was a big pen, yeah.
It was a big quilt made out of Guy Ritchie's.
Well, there's no way of knowing really. But I've got another thing. It's,
Right, well, I'm quite excited for this.
I'll try and find right. It's actually like a VHS video, which is the best kind of VHS.
Yeah, the best.
And it's like, do you remember that TV show from the 80s, Surprise, Surprise, Surprise?
Oh, yes.
With Priscilla Black?
Yes,
oh,
I
right.
remember her,
It's
yeah.
actually like a rare copy of like an episode of Surprise, Surprise, Surprise set in space.
Ooh,
It's totally amazing. Just like Priscilla Black in zero gravity, just bobbing around, like, you know, just rewriting aliens with the families and stuff.
Nice.
There's a really lovely bit at the end where she does like a song and dance number on the moon, and it's absolutely beautiful. But it's so good.
Bob Cowdery ran around in his boxes shouting that he was the best at everything in the world.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
threw loads of oranges off Priscilla Black.
It was really weird. I think he tried to sabotage the whole show. It was really bizarre, like the whole mission.
That's the sort of guy he is, isn't it? Do you know
I
what I mean?
know, it's a shame, but
Yes.
it's fantastic though. It's
Yeah,
like
we should watch that
it's
later.
probably in the top 2.5 programs of all time.
Well, that's a good. That's obviously pretty good. What's your top program ever?
Probably Top Gear in Narnia. That's a really good
Nice,
episode.
I like it. Yeah, very good.